Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. How are you? I know I ask that, I think every time, but really, today, how are you? Things are kind of crazy out in the world. Our lives are pretty full and crazy. It starts to feel a little frantic. We forget about our practice. We forget to have fun. We think we don't have time for either of those. Guess what? We do have time for that. Right now, come onto your mat. Come on into your downward dog. We're gonna move through a fun power flow, not frantic, but fun. You can set your gaze to one point, or you can close your eyes. And here, just take a really big, deep breath in. Open your mouth and empty it out. And don't be afraid to make a little noise in your practice. And if you want to add in some movement here, you can add in some movement, maybe your head or your hips. You can bend your knees, walk out your dog a little bit. So just feeling out your body, feeling that you have time for your practice. And even something like walking out your dog. Sometimes we get a little carried away, right? It's more like we're running in place. So slow it down a little bit. Notice the subtleties in your body. Play around with the practice. Let it be fun. Doesn't have to be frantic. Even in a power flow class, there can be this quality of slowing down and grounding. Take a big breath in. Then a long breath out. Here, bring your feet together. Walk them a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Reach your right leg high. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. And it's still kind of early in the practice, but if you want to flip, you can flip your dog. That's pretty fun, right? Maybe just a little bit of movement. Wiggle your toes. How often do you get to wiggle your toes? If you practice a lot, you get to wiggle your toes a lot. Inhale, take your right leg back up. Let your hip roll down. Now, take your right foot to the left of your left foot. So the baby toe sides of your feet are facing each other. And start to walk your hands back towards your feet. You can even out your feet a little bit when you get here. Add in a halfway lift and lengthen and fold. Lengthening through the backs of the legs, giving your low back some space. You might find you're in more of a halfway lift, especially early in your practice like this. You can put a bend in one knee or the other. Big breath in. Long breath out. As you inhale, come halfway up. Begin to walk your hands back to the front edge of your mat. Free up that right foot. Take your right foot up and back to your three-legged dog. Lift it high. Low belly draws it up. And with your legs straight and lifted, come forward to your high push-up. Little pause here. Take a deep breath in. Forward and halfway down, low push-up. Drop the foot. Upward dog. A big inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee. Down dog hip opener. This side doesn't have to be like the other side. Give yourself some space. Feel this space here. Now take your left leg back up. The hip rolls down. Left foot to the outside of the right. So again, baby toe sides of your feet facing each other. Start to walk your hands back, core engaged. Even out your feet if you like. Halfway lift on the inhale. Lengthen and fold on the exhale. Even being in this pose, holding in this pose. Notice if you start to hold on with your toes, you can soften there. Stuff in your head if you're hanging on. Tune into your breath. And we're holding in the pose, but there's a whole lot of movement happening in our bodies. You're giving yourself space for that movement to occur. In your muscles, in your body, in your energetic being as well. Inhale, come halfway up. Walk your hands back out to the front edge of your mat. Your left leg comes up, back to your three-legged dog. Lift that leg high, big breath in. With the leg straight and lifted, come on forward to your high push-up. Little pause. Forward, halfway down, low push-up, drop the foot. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale. Open your mouth, empty out. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up to stand. Hands reach high, heart lifts, look up, fold, forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat, high push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. And set your gaze, you can close your eyes. It's a power flow, we're moving, we're breathing. Right? Very different than being frantic. It's intentional. One breath at a time, and there is the balance of stillness. Like right now, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up to stand, hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up. You can step or jump back. Upward dog, big breath in, maybe a cobra or a low cobra. Exhale, back to your downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up, lift up, lengthen up, lighten up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, Bakasana, crow pose. Set your hands, you can come into a squat, but you can also set your hands, bend your elbows, point them back, knees above elbows. You can keep your feet on the ground if you're just playing around with this, right? And that's the key word, play. Play around with this. Shift the weight of your body forward into your hands. Maybe one foot comes up, maybe both. Low belly draws in and up, heart lifts. Are you ready? Take a big inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up. Step or jump back. Upward dog, big breath in. Nice job, you guys. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Spin your back foot flat. Set your feet, feel your feet. Lift up, lighten up, right? We can be in this practice with intention. If we don't have to take ourselves so seriously, we can have fun with it. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, back foot spins flat. Come on up. If you haven't noticed, I'm wearing my fun pants today, my superhero pants. Dip into your front knee. Let your hips even out a little bit. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Take a breath in. Open your mouth, empty out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit down, come on up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one. Root down, rise up. Exhale. Hands back to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one. Light step, rise up. Exhale, hands come back down. High push-up to low. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Right foot again, warrior one. Come on up. Open out to your warrior two. Pause, find your footing. Lengthen through your arms. Palms to the sky, right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up, go back. Take a big inhale. Now, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Push off with your back foot. Little push, not too much. Right hand can land. Left hand can come up to the sky. So there's a little bit of momentum when you come into your half moon like this, right? But not frantic. If you fall out of it, lighten up, laugh at yourself. Not a big deal. Just a yoga practice. Now press through your lifted heel. Start to bring that foot out to the left. Forward and to the left. Keep it lifted. And kind of lean back a little bit to balance it out. Take a deep breath in here. Left foot down beside the right. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up to stand, hands high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Back heel lifted, come on up. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale, twist to your right, left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. You can keep your back knee lifted, or you can bring your back knee down. Whatever hand variation you like. You can make a fist with one or both hands. You can also press your fingertips together, right? So really light, gentle connection. Intentional connection though. Hands can stay together or they can open up. Left hand reaching down, right hand reaching up for the sky. Even in the twist, or maybe especially when we get twisted up, check in. Make sure you can feel your breath. Balance it out. Big inhale. Long exhale. Unhurried breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can notice if you get stuck in this place of how long are we going to be here? I got things to do, right? You are doing something really great for yourself and everyone that you'll encounter today. From here, set your left hand under your left shoulder if it's not there already. Little push off with the back foot, twisting half moon. Pavrita Ardha Chandrasana. Fancy name, twisting half moon. If you don't know the Sanskrit, not a big deal. Keep the twist. A little lift under your left hand goes a long way. This is not one of my best poses. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, start to tuck that left knee behind the right. Squeeze in. As you inhale, push off, lift up, still in the twist. Exhale, tuck your left knee in behind your right. Inhale, push off, lift off. One more time as you exhale, bend your knees and come on down to seated. So your left knee is to the right of your right foot. Setting up for a seated twist, you can take hold of your right knee with your hands. Keep your left hand on your right knee, right hand back behind you. Lift up and twist to your right. Soften your shoulders. If you want to take your left elbow to the outside of the right knee, you can. Keep your spine long. Gently, gently rinsing out to make some room for space, to make some room for fun. Now, come on back to center, unwrap your legs, and come on into your boat pose, Navasana. Legs straight up or bent knees, hands forward or up overhead. Breathe here for 5, 4, heart lifted, 3, 2, cross your ankles, rock forward, plant your hands back to your downward facing dog. You can move through your vinyasa or just step back. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sit down, come on up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one, come on up, rise up. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, reach up. Exhale, hands come back down. High push up to low. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot again, warrior one, rise up, add in your warrior two. You're adding in this practice, this time, this fun into your day. Spin your palms to the sky, take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up, go back. Sink into your front knee, connect through your feet, take a big inhale, half moon, push off. Right, so a little bit of momentum again. You don't have to get carried away. Great practice for not getting carried away by, all the frantic energy that sometimes we're immersed in our lives. This is your flow. Take your time. Enjoy yourself. Press through your lifted heel. Start to bring that foot out to the right, forward and to the right. Keep it lifted. You might be able to catch a peek at your toes. Take a big inhale. Right foot down beside the left, front of your mat. Nice job. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Coming up to stand. Hands high. Heart lifts. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Step up, rise up. Left foot a little to your left, hands come to your heart. Take a big inhale. Now twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Crown of head forward, back knee lifted, back leg really long and strong. And your front foot, a little more connection through the big toe side of your front foot. Feel your hands. Feel your hands. Where they connect, how they connect. There's a lot of effort involved in this pose, in this practice. Yeah, but it can be fun. Hands can stay together or open up. If you lose the joy in the practice, then you lose a lot of the intention of the practice. Practicing so we can enjoy ourselves, be in a place of joy and ease, whatever's going on around us. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Breathe in, and breathe out. And feel if you can enjoy the sensation, have fun with it, right? If there are a whole lot of thoughts, stuff coming up in your thinking mind, maybe you laugh at yourself. The stuff that comes up, the stuff that I find myself thinking about when I practice, and then I have to remind myself to come on back. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. From here, set your right hand under your right shoulder if it's not there already. Lift off with that back leg, twisting half moon. So tension fingers or a prop under your right hand. Just a little more lift goes a long way to help you access the twist. This feels really, really awkward for me. It's a pose that I'm not crazy about. So I try to add it into my practice more. That's the challenge for me, to add it in and still enjoy it, not take it too seriously. Here, take a big inhale. As you exhale, tuck your right knee back behind your left. Inhale, push off, lift up, lengthen through your right leg. Exhale, tuck in, right knee behind the left. Inhale, push up and lift off. One more time as you exhale, tuck that knee in and come on down to seating. Come on down to seated. So your right knee to the left of your left foot, setting up for your seated twist. Sit tall. Now twist your left. Right hand can stay on the knee and the left hand back behind you, or you can take your elbow to the outside of the leg. Long spine. Heart lifts up. Part of what we can rinse out is the stuff that prevents us from being in a place of joy right here, right now, having fun with this. Take a big inhale. Come on back to center, unwrap, and come back into your boat pose, Navasana. Whatever variation you like here. All right, heart lifts, strong core. Set your gaze. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, soften your shoulders, soften your face. 2, take a big inhale. As you exhale, cross your ankles, rock forward, hop on back. High push-up this time. Hold your high push-up. Take a deep breath in, forward and halfway down, low push-up. Upward dog, big inhale, downward dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Take another big inhale here. As you exhale, step or jump your feet to the outsides of your hands. Come on down into your squat Malasana. And you might stay higher. You might come low, maybe sit on a prop. You might be able to get your feet flat, or maybe you are up on your tiptoes. Big breath in Long breath out. Now you can stay here or set up your crow. Let's play around with it. So again, if you can't lift your feet, doesn't have to be a big deal. Set your hands, feel your hands as your foundation. Walk your feet in a little bit closer together, maybe to touch. Elbows bend, point straight back, knees above elbows. Shifting forward. Feeling your center of balance even as you shift forward. And then you can lift up, lift up. Take a big inhale, chaturanga low push-up. Step or jump back. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a really big inhale. And a big exhale. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up to stand. Hands high, heart lifts, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Bring your feet together, a little bit forward, right leg high. Bend your right knee, your down dog hip opener, and flip your dog. Come on over. Heart lifts, maybe a full wheel here. From here, come on back around, half pigeon. Right knee forward, left leg long. Maybe you set up the variation on your back. So many options. Take a big breath in and lengthen and fold. The option to enjoy yourself while you're on your mat. Enjoy your body and enjoy your breath. On the one hand, you fall out of a pose. It's just a pose, not a big deal. On the other hand, everything that we can learn from this practice. Balance, ease, joy, right? We can have fun with this. Not taking ourselves quite so seriously, maybe being a little less concerned about what other people think of us. That's part of being able to have fun, right? What is fun for you? Doesn't matter what other people think about it. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Especially when it comes to this practice. Yeah, this practice. Some people look at this practice and think, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you do this? Set your hands under your shoulders. Come on back to your downward facing dog. Bring your feet together a little bit forward, left leg high, bend your left knee, down dog hip opener. Let it pull you over, flip your dog. A little bit of a back bend, maybe a big back bend. Now, half pigeon, come on around. Take your time setting it up. Long through your back leg. Long to the sides of your body. Whether you're in this variation or the variation on your back, feel how much support you have available to you. This time, this space to enjoy yourself, regardless of whatever's going on around you. You can let your breath slow down here. How funny is it that there is a fly buzzing around me right now? I think it's funny because it's just another distraction, right? And the choice to be right here, right now. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. breathe out. Once more, a big inhale. And a long exhale. Hands under your shoulders, come on up. Sweep your back leg forward and lie down on your back. You can move through a vinyasa or a downward dog and then come onto your back. Once you're on your back, set up for your bridge or your wheel. Little back bend, big heart opener. Right, the quality of joy, cultivating joy and fun and playfulness. As soon as your practice starts to feel like a chore, right? You need to reevaluate and reset your intention so you can enjoy yourself. Take a big breath in. And then nice and easy, come on down. Lie on your back, soles of your feet together, knees to the side. Sometimes our practice just becomes one more thing that we have to do. And then it does take on that frantic quality. We're just trying to get it done. Here, take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And yet this time, this practice, our body, our being, so valuable. Draw your knees into your chest. Happy baby. Draw your knees back to your chest and set it for your Shavasana. If you want to add in a twist, you can. If you want to add in a handstand, you can. So any last poses, adjustments that feel right. And these last few moments of your practice, soak it in, enjoy it. This quality of joy and playfulness, fun, that you can integrate back into your being and that you can integrate, that we can integrate back into our lives. Take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring some gentle movement back to your body. Draw your knees into your chest. And from here, you can roll to one side and slowly make your way to seated. Hands to your heart, set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. I hope you had fun. I hope you can cultivate this quality of playfulness and fun in your practice and in your day and in your life. We all need to have more fun. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, Hit the bell so you're notified as new videos come out. If you want to take a full-length class with me, 60 minutes, 75 minutes, check out my studio, sanctuarypoweryoga.com. I teach classes virtually and in the studio almost every day. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.